Hello everybody, my name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian fishing for spin fishing character. Today, we're still getting wacky over at Donets. This time I did remember to put my bottom rods in, even though you can barely see them in the grass here. Got small hooks and redworm on there, and then I did get a good comment yesterday, or last night on the video I posted, about using a retrieval speed of 3 or 4. 4 is what was recommended by the viewer, but that didn't get me what the goal. Oh, come on. There's a fish on and it let go. That didn't get me what we're looking for, so I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. So the goal is to get it similar to float fishing. It will say drifting with current. Just kind of popped up there. Going through the trees here, it's a little bit hard to keep it on showing up, but there, drifting with current, right there in the bottom left, right above the tension bar. And it's a little bit early in the day, so I'm not entirely surprised we're not getting a whole lot. This is probably my 4th cast, and so far all I've caught is that small shad. Also not seeing a whole lot in chat either. But we got another fish there. Nice sunfish. Very nice sunfish. 226. Cast it out. Give it a second to sink. And slowly start reeling it in. Evidently hit the wrong button there. Was trying to drink some tea and ended up whipping my shovel out. Definitely feeling a lot better today. Headache's still barely there, but not near as bad as it was yesterday. So it's early afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock my time. That was weird. I looked up. It was 3:07 a.m. and it was 3:07 p.m. in real life for me. But I had a lot of fun doing this yesterday, even with how messed up my head was, so figured we might as well keep doing it again today. I do have a snoring dog on the couch next to me, and it looks like the microphone is occasionally picking him up. Good old fake spring, fake winter. I live in the American Midwest, and we had ice falling from the sky last night. It's supposed to be almost 50 degrees today and 60s and thunderstorms tomorrow. But it was evidently pretty bad. I ran out this morning to go get breakfast, and there was a pickup truck that had nice fish here. There was a pickup truck that had spun out onto the median, taken out a light pole, was blocking a lane of traffic, and you can tell the police had been there. There was police tape on it, and they just left it there. So that shows me it was pretty bad. That's a big sigil, 551 gram sigil. So luckily it was a spot you could see the vehicle from a long way away, but kind of surprised they left it blocking a lane. Just shows how bad the roads must have been last night. roads were dry when I drove by, so I was surprised they had left it out. I do expect this spot will do better in the daytime than in the nighttime hours. Another good sigil. Another fish got away. Phone's ringing. I'm going to pause. I'll be right back. I'll leave the bottom rods in. All right, I'm back. You saw me catch that small roach that had been on there for a few seconds while I was talking to my mom on the phone. So, wasn't sure if it was going to be a good fish or not. It looked like it was going to be better than it turned out to be. But we're an hour and a half later in game. One of those, my mom doesn't call me too often, so when she does call me, I like to answer and at least make sure there's not a problem. Nice sunfish, 126 grams. Didn't need to drink 3 teas, was trying to hit hard to make sure that there was a fish on here. Looked like there might have been a fish on here. It was just sitting weird. I'm pretty sure there was a fish on there at one time, and I just never heard it jingle jangle. Now there was something on it for a second there. I got one happy sleepy puppy and a good fish on the line. Hope this is a sunfish and not a chub. I think it's probably a chub though. 1.4 kilo chub. Another 500 gram sigil. Kmart, wow. That's a great name. For those who may not be from the US, I don't know if it was ever outside the United States or not. Kmart's like a Walmart or Target, at least it was. There's not anymore in my neighborhood, my city, but it was kind of a small big box store type thing. General retail store. Andrew with a nice sigil. Just saw 1 kilo sigil get pulled out here. Turn the gain down so much on my microphone, I'm afraid it's not going to pick me up if I go any lower. But it's still picking up the snoring dog. That's a good sigil. Almost a kilo sigil there. Right now I do have the spark reel on this, so it's a very small reel. So the fact that it was pull and drag a little bit there is not surprising. 400 gram roach. Oh, good boy. Another decent fish. This would be a great spot if you had a good ultralight rig. $833 gram bream. Both bottom rods going off at the exact same second. Tiny bleak, but it was a marker. Before I lose this fish. Crayfish, not quite a marker though. That's kind of what I was hoping for, crayfish or mussels on these rods. Another fish that was on before I even did anything. Small-eyed. I don't think there's actually a fish on either rod there. They're both getting nibbles, but I don't think either one actually has a fish on. Rod 1 might now. Now they do. Decent sigil, 370 grams. $286 gram roach. Yeah. This fish let go. Let's come back to 6 meters. might stay in the algae a little bit better. I did think about using algae instead of red worms for the bait, but decided to stay with red worms. Go old school. Oh man. Someone's chasing stuff in his sleep. His tail's even wagging. Oh, this is awesome. Nice sunfish there. 384 grams. 2000 XP. Pontic shad. It was a marker. I'll take it. Even though I've said it before, it is not a car company. It's not a Pontiac shad. It's a Pontic. I always want to add an A. $150 sunfish. I forgot I don't have binoculars on this account. Nice roach. Now that I think about it, I don't even have the ability to get algae on this account for bait. I don't have my bait harvesting high enough since bottom rods are secondary on this account. Marker Sigil, some more spin fishing XP to 70.4. And I think a big crucian. Yeah, 790-gram crucian. Keep hitting E instead of 3. There we go. Might be a marker. Nope, not quite. 77-gram shad. Nice sunfish there, it looks like. 358 grams, 2000 XP again. Nice fish. $419 roach. $237 sunfish. Come on, fishy fish. Turn the noise gate up as far as I can. Dog snoring just loud enough to activate the mic. Yep, he just woke up. Now instead of an armrest, I'm a pillow. Think he's a smart dog and knows I'm gonna have to go away for a few minutes. After I'm done recording this, I'm getting low on dog food. I need to go acquire some more, lest I become dog food. $121 sunfish. Tiny fish. Tiny Terran. The reason he got the bong bong was that was the first Terran we caught. So it qualified for 2 achievement type things. $31 fish in 25 minutes, not too bad. Especially since a good portion of that was overnight hours. Another good sunfish. 307 grams, 1700 XP. Small roach on rod 1 there. I will say last night's video did really well. I don't know if it's just because I did something wacky or I didn't post the float video when I usually did, but it already has more views than most of my other videos do. I am contemplating going to one episode a day just to see what that's like, especially with how busy that 4-letter W word has been. We'll see. Still plan on doing, even if I do that, I'll probably do 2 episodes on the weekends, but I think the algorithm is not a fan of multiple videos a day. And not that I really want to do this for a living or anything like that, but at the same time, if I'm creating videos, I might as well kind of play the game a little bit. Nice shad there. Someone just got a midday burbot. Looks like 2,300 grams. Yeah. Gina with the pie sitchel. 314 grams sitchel. Small sunfish there. Small, nice gram Terran. Still small, but Terran or fish, I don't know too well. I'd have to look up how big they get. Curious about pumpkin seed sunfish. So 450 grams for sunfish is a European good god. Terrans are 1,300, so 69 gram, and the other one was even smaller, or just tiny fish. But that explains why that 350 gram sunfish was 2000 XP. Brain still ain't working 100%. That's a nice sitchel. 896 grams. I think it's 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 kilos for a sitchel trophy. This was a quick bite by a small fish. $31 gram shad. Oh man. Even with my arm being his pillow, it's out snoring again. I guess I did wear him out with that longer WALK earlier today. Marker sunfish. Yeah, fish got away. Not much I could have done about that one. I will say this is making me want to have a good ultralight reel and rod. Small sunfish. Small shad. Shad. That almost sounded wrong. Yeah, a bit of a nibble there and it let go quickly. Looks like another small shad. That was a good snore. Small roach again. Small sunfish. Small bream. "35 minutes in, we got 46 fish in the net. Not bad. And also some decent quality, as well as the quantity of fish. "135-gram sunfish. Jokingly, that's a dumb sunfish because Horoshu just caught that same size fish right before me. I'll joke that he threw it back and I caught it. Pretty much back to back. This is not a big reel, so the fact that it's pull and drag doesn't mean it's a good fish. And I got the drag low anyway. $652 grams. $159. Small sichel. Small roach. Nope, it was another tarn. A little bit bigger, but still small. I just knew it wasn't big enough to be worth anything. And assumed it was going to be a roach. Today's been a really good day for XP, I think. I want to say we've made 30 to 40,000, maybe more. Tiny shad. The weather changing my knee is not happy. I don't know if the microphone picked it up or not, but I just popped my knee pretty loudly. One of those, just locked my knee, it popped. One of those that kind of hurts for a second, but then feels really good afterwards. Looks like another Terran, I think. Yep. Yep. Thought there was a fish on there, but there evidently wasn't. There is now. Big sunfish, 261 grams, 1450 XP. I love the jewel type thing on their ear. It's always made me happy on those fish. $367 gram sichel. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I'm kind of glad that fish got away. I don't know if I had it on this one. Keep in mind, this rod is pretty small. This is a level 10 rod. Or we got this rod free when we leveled up to level 10, so. And I think it's pretty worn out, too. Hooked whatever this is, just holding shift, trying to reel it in. Looks like a decent sitchel. 157 gram. Nice zebra mussel, 87 grams. This thing bit while I was scratching my chin. Tiny shad. I'm actually a bit curious how worn out this rig is. It's a nice sitchel, 572 grams. Yeah, 15% wear. Worm's gotten pretty worn out already too. 17% on the line. So it's a 3.6 rod. I've got 5.2 line on. Or 3.6 reel. That's 15% worn anyway, so. Yep. This setup's a little bit on the worn side. So if it's a 3.6 and it's 15% worn, it's a 3.3, 3.1 kilo friction brake right now. And the mechanism was also worn out, so. Not entirely surprised. We hook a decent chub and it can run. I think this might be our last fish of the day. It'll be a nice 60 fish day. Yeah, and it's a good sitchel to wrap it up on. 302 gram sitchel to wrap it up on. I like that thought. So 60 fish in 45 minutes. Not a bad day. And let's go see what we made. Looking at the cafe. Only got 3 common roaches. Didn't get too bigger. Terrence, chub. So nothing for the cafe, which is a bit unfortunate. I was hoping that zebra mussel would qualify. Because usually there's a zebra mussel order. So 60 fish, I'm going to say 97 silver. Ooh! 193 silver. some of those sunfish were really expensive. Not gonna lie, did not expect 193 silver. I was hoping for 100 silver, but not almost 200. So today was definitely a good day. We will probably have to do this again here in the future. But hope you all learned something. Hope you all enjoyed. And we'll be back again tomorrow. Bye-bye now.